welcome to the Blue Note Fan Report. I am Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, though I think I need to change my name to the Hawaii City fan. But I'm I like sports. I like St. Louis sports. I support St. Louis sports. Yes, I support the Cardinals. Yes, I support the Blues, and I support soccer. I support it all. I really do. And I know maybe you think I don't, but I do. And I'm very happy that I get to talk with you today. Right now, I'm trying to. St. Louis City is up in Kansas City at Rock Chalk Park. Um, they are taking on Kansas City 2. I'm pretty sure Rock Chalk Park's in Kansas City. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. And yeah, they're in. I think they're in Kansas City. All right. I'm a little confused with that a little bit. How that's set up, but I'm pretty sure that they are in KC. This is their second game. Their not second game. Their second game against Kansas City. Colby Jones, young guy. He's on Kansas City. It's going to be fun. We're going to talk about hockey. We're going to talk about soccer. We're going to talk about, hey, the Golden State Warriors, they won another championship. Way to go. St. Louis City's in third, and they have a chance to take up second. Really do. Robert Morton, NKC. 1-0. It can't be 1-0 already. Can't be 1-0 already. Game just starting. I think you're ahead, Rob. Or either that or you're forecasting. Right? Now City has beat them once. 1-0 in the first game. I know that, but I'm not sure after that. They got the anthem going now. I'm enjoying. I tell you what, I'm able to go on press conferences with Coach, and I'm getting a little bit of a rapport with him. Told him that I was really impressed with the last win, and I kind of asked him about, okay, on the surface it looked like a perfect win, but what under the surface didn't you like? Yes, that is true. Okay. And he told me there was about a 20-minute period there in, between right up to the first half and into the second half, where they didn't control the game, where they kind of they fell back and let KC run the game, and our Chicago run the game, and that's not something they can do. So I'm hoping that today it's a little different. I want to see what they're doing. I also have the NHL Network on, and I'm kind of got it on. I don't have it to where I can hear it because, I can't hear anymore about the Avalanche and just how great they are and all that crap, man. I'm just tired of it. I'm sick of it. That the media has shoved the Avalanche down your throat. They're just the greatest team that ever existed in the history of the NHL, and it's crap. They're not. There's a better team there. That that is a good point. But also St. Louis City's advantage is that these guys are playing for a position on a team next year, right? They are absolutely playing for a position on a team next year. National anthem. So that is the website. That is the website. They're celebrating, I think, like Black Pride or something like that up, or the Black Lives Matters movement or something like that up there in Kansas City. Okay, no issue, right? Um, what I want to see. Now what I saw in the first game, I really liked, and what I saw was a team that did not like bend down, didn't do things that you've seen other soccer teams do. They didn't play typical soccer. They didn't, oh my goodness, my leg, I got touched and my leg hurts and I can't play anymore, and then get the foul and, oh, I'm fine. They didn't do that. City doesn't do that. I like what Coach Hawkworth is doing in the way he's building up, and he was impressed with his guys. He was impressed with the way that they were playing. So, let's see how this game goes. Let's see how the first half goes. Um, St. Louis has a chance to make a mark early, and that's what I think is important, right? Make that mark early. Yeah, okay, Rob, that's a good point. He says they also pressure teams up high, thinking of as not allowing D-men to get shots off at the point. They do that. They also play, and the coach kind of, when I asked him, talked to him about how I saw play more in the midfield. He said, yeah, we look at we kind of look at the third and field, the field in thirds instead of halves. So it felt like that. I don't know. I liked the interviews I had with Coach. I got to ask about 3 or 4 questions. It was only a 15-minute interview. They did this one different than they did the last time. Oh, is that no? That's KC. Okay, St. Louis City is in pure white. Kansas City looks like they're in blue and yellow. Yeah, city's in white, and then they have the city crest. Doesn't look like they have anything on the front of their jersey. Just a white jersey, right? Oh, they're commemorating Juneteenth. And I'd be honest, I don't know what Juneteenth is. Really don't. You know, I guess I'm off. Going over KC's lineup, Ethan Bondre, Colby Jones, Spencer Glass, Cole McGlann, Michael Lennis, John Rad, Josh Cohn, Cortez Killerman. Oh, man, I can't go over Morrow. They got too many names that I can't pronounce. John Hackworth, the manager. Here we go. St. Louis is in white. KC is in blue, and KC will start off. And there's the whistle. Kick back. KC. KC clears the ball up to midfield. Headed by KC down the line. And St. Louis intercepts it. Take it out for a throw in deep. KC gets a deep throw in to start the game. Yes, they cannot see the numbers very well, so I'm not going to be able to tell you names. I'm going to do the best I can and tell you what I see. So St. Louis. No, St. Louis got the throw in. Sorry, I was wrong. I thought KC did. St. Louis has the ball, moves it up. KC intercepts at midfield, moves around, takes control, kind of controlling the ball at midfield in their zone. KC2 is pressured by St. Louis right at the center line. And St. Louis gets the ball, but Kate turns it. Oh, no. St. Louis does the ball, moves the ball down into the offensive zone. St. Louis sets up for a cross. Good cross. Nobody there. And a corner early. St. Louis wins a corner. Good movement. Good movement. We talked about the crosses. John Hackworth talked about the crosses, and that was actually a very nicely done setup to get that what do you call it? Corner. Yeah, I know. I suck. That's why only 3 of you are watching me. But I appreciate each and every one of you who's watching. Thank you so much. So KC clears it down to the city goalie. Going to set it up, kicks it forward into the zone. And it actually goes goalie to goalie. Goalies are playing catch with their feet. So it looks like KC's got some of their first team players out. Well, they're kind of talking about what KC. So I have the KC announcers. That's who they're doing it. Ball's out of bounds on KC. St. Louis throw in. Gets it set up. Oh, nice little back out. St. Louis another throw in. Yeah, I suck. Yeah, I suck. I suck. Just say it. Just say guy sucks. Don't stop. Tell me anytime. Right? Okay. So the ball is in Kansas City zone. St. Louis is kind of getting a move. KC steals it and tries to clear it. Oh, little collision at center field between two players, St. Louis and KC. Looks like there's going to be a foul. Nope. Foul on KC. St. Louis's ball. St. Louis quick play. No setup. And goal kick on KC. KC goal kick. St. Louis had it deep, but took it over the inline. Yes, I know. I suck. Hey, I'm just trying to have fun, Rob. I really am. Hey, congratulations to your boys, man. Just think it won't be that long. Maybe in a couple of years, we'll be seeing Jackson at the Little League World Series if he keeps going the way he's going. SKC2. Oh, he asked the same question I did. They asked John if there's any members of the team that he, will be on the inaugural St. Louis City team. That's the exact question I asked him last week. And offsides. That didn't look offsides to me. That didn't look offsides at all. That's why I wish they would change the offsides. I really do. I don't know. I just think that that did not look offsides to me. I don't know if I like a ref having a tattoo. Yep. Now that I see it, it was. Now that I see it, it was. Change the camera angle, and you could tell it was. Oh, St. Louis gets a nice little challenge, and KC kicks it out. So throw in deep for St. Louis. Trying to see what I can hear. I got to make sure you guys can't hear it so I don't get in trouble. St. Louis gets the ball in, and KC stops it. Now, St. Louis. Looks like that's going to be outside. No, yep, outside, out of bounds on St. Louis. KC throw in, and they're going to change it up. See, I don't like that. That's a waste of game. If you grab the ball, you throw it in. This is the battle of the show me battle, the show me tilt. I called it earlier. I gotta come up with a good name for this. I know in football they used to have the Governor's Trophy that they would give. St. Louis and KC would play every year, and they'd have and the winner would get the Governor's Trophy. I don't know if you can have a Governor's Trophy or a cup for this, but I'd like to see this rivalry have some type of name to it, some type of but I honestly don't like the I-70. To me, that doesn't work because I-70 actually starts in like Indianapolis and runs all the way through. And I'd like either to be the Show Me series or something along that line, something that's Missouri based. And I-70 is not Missouri based, right? The Riverway Challenge, because you have the Riverway. Something like that. I'd like to see more of that type of the Lewis and Clark Cup. There you go. Have the Lewis and Clark Cup. Right? Lewis and Clark started in took the Missouri River right up. They're the ones that started it. So, there's something. Yes, they did. I seen that. KC is going to host some of the World Cup games. Maybe by then, I have enough street cred that I can I'll be home and get some get a press pass. I'll be big enough that I can go watch the games and be pressed for it. Who knows? Hey, Jason Nichols, you're joining us. Thank you. We appreciate that. Right? I'm they so Casey has a British guy has one of their announcers, and it's funny to listen to. All right, 2026. Yep, the next World Cup will be here. That is my Navy hat, my Navy Blues hat. Right? St. Louis is playing kind of a controlled game right now. Ball is in their zone. They're moving it forward. You can check that you can if you want to watch this, you can go here to MLSnextpro.com and go to live streams and it's free. All right. So right. That's almost why I think I wouldn't get in trouble for showing it, but I think I would get in trouble for showing it. So oh, there we go. St. Louis. Good, solid shot. Good save by KC. St. Louis is fast. They have some speed, and it likes to see them. Danny, nice, buddy. Nice. Yes. He did what in the cup? Yep. Talking about no, the Lewis and Clark Cup. I think that's got a ring to it, doesn't it? Right? I mean, you know, that's. I mean, I understand Lewis and Clark went all the way to the Pacific, but you know, they started. You know, they kind of got that feel for Missouri. You know, or we could just call it the beer cup. You know, I don't know how many people realize this. Do you know Missouri has some of the laxest alcohol laws in the U.S.? Right? You know, in Missouri, if you are at dinner and you order a beer, you can give that beer to your child, and that's legal. Legal. It is legal for you to give give your child a beer at a restaurant. That just blew my mind when I heard that. Casey has the ball in their zone, trying to play it up to midfield. Casey's looking for a hole, cross, or and then St. Louis intercepts it on a header, and St. Louis has control of the ball, moving back through. Yep, there we go. St. Louis has the ball back and setting up deep, just outside the box, trying to get something going. Casey's challenging them hard, like a defender. Oh, cross, header, and over the net. Great ball in. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I don't know if we'd be considered the soccer capital. I think that's more going to go to New York than it is St. Louis. But especially it took this long for us to get a soccer team in the MLS. So I don't know about that, but Colby Jones isn't. I think he's on. What I got to see if that's his son, Colby Jones Jr. If that's actually the Colby Jones that was on the U.S. men's team for a while. I know he's on Sporting KC. So I think MLS is in kind of a off period right now, and that's why these guys are getting to play for the lower level teams. Oh, bad! Good cross, but a bad shot. Way off. Right. So who's watching with me? Who's here? The two people. What two people are here with me today? Who's here? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're here. Big thank you to Tanner Land and Jason Nichols for throwing them thumbs in the air. We greatly appreciate that from each and every one of you. Hey, I know it's a boring show, but what the hell? I'm doing what I can. I'm learning it as we go. We're at the 12th minute. KC has a goalie kick. See, I know a little bit. I know a little bit about a little bit. Robert's still here. He's raising me the finger. Way to go, Robert. Way to go. So KC's goalie's made his pro debut tonight. Oh, there's he go. And yeah, I am noticing that St. Louis is putting a lot of pressure on KC as they're bringing the ball up through their zone, through their half. And you know, St. Louis is spreading out their KC's defense. KC is playing more along the left hand side, or actually, I would say the right hand side of the field. But St. Louis is trying to get them to spread out and move things to the left when that might be you know, something that KC is trying to do, because I noticed KC absolutely. Oh, KC has a breakaway, 1-on-1, 1v1, 1v1, and it's a goal for KC. Oh my goodness. Good breakaway. Good pass right through the center. And it is 1-0. AC, good. I got to give it. Vasquez, number 30 on KC. Oh, nice. He stood right at the center line, got in behind the defense, 1v1, takes a shot to the left or to the right, to the right, and just beats the goalie who came out to challenge. Right. Really got to give him credit. Give him credit. It was a great goal. Great goal. You know, very nicely done. Way to go, KC. KC takes a 1-0 lead, and that was the score of the last game. God, please stop showing Colorado fake Avalanche fans. Yeah, Danny, it was a nice goal. I got to give credit for that. You know, I'm going to call that, you know, that was sweet. That was very well done. It was very well played. They used St. Louis's aggressiveness against them, right? But now St. Louis has come right back. They're forcing the issue. Nice cross, and it looks like they get a corner. That'll be their second corner. Was it a corner, or is it going to be a goalie kick? Not corner. It's a corner, setting up for a corner. KC's playing with a lead. You know, 1-0 lead. That's something in soccer. Oh, good pass in. Header misses. And another corner. No, that's not a corner this time. It is a goal kick. I thought it might be a corner. Oh, I like what they're doing. They're setting balls up on the wall, so you know when it goes out, the goalie can just go grab one and don't have to wait. That's kind of neat. Yeah, Danny, I'm hoping we can tie it. Hey, you're fine there, Ryan. You're fine, man. I don't mind. I don't mind the. Oh, he might have stopped that on the goal line. They're gonna have. Wow, what a save! What a save! Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness, I can't explain that. KC had the ball. Ball got kicked up high. It was a battle between two players. The ball actually bounced above the goalie, but he's able to stop it right on the line. I mean, hopefully they show that was a hell of a save. Wow, I'm impressed. Kansas City's coming at St. Louis, and they are using St. Louis's aggressiveness against them. St. Louis is going to have to find some control, find a little bit of, get that ball and get that run, get that setup that they need and what they done. You know what, Danny? I haven't seen that much in St. Louis is playing in the last game. Now, last game was the first game that I'd watch, and I admit that. But so far, I haven't seen too much of that. So we'll see what It just doesn't seem like they're doing that, right? St. Louis gets a throw in deep. Yeah, they're showing a chance again. It was a header, bounced over, got behind the defense. St. Louis kicked it up. Oh, wow. Oh, that might have gone in. Oh, no, he just stopped it. I mean, he just stopped it. Wow. You see the replay of that. That's amazing. St. Louis has the ball in deep. Block shot for St. Louis. St. Louis is setting up at midfield, trying to find a hole. Gets it over to the left-hand side, and it goes out of bounds on a bad one. I can see that. Can you imagine fake soccer injuries on the field, but on the no, I can't. And that's why they brought embellishment in, and actually, that's one of the rules that I think the NHL needs to not only redefine but really start calling a lot more. Right? That's one. To me, the guys that hold the stick to get a hooking call, right? To get a hooking call, they need to call that. The trips. Just putting your stick across the guy's leg and he falls down, that's not a trip, right? And that's some of the stuff. I'm seeing a lot of that. I have a feeling that the way John Hawksworth is playing, and the way he's coaching. Well, I mean, he's the director of coaching, so I don't know who's going to coach St. Louis City, but at least the way he's chasing City too, he is not. He's teaching these guys not to do that. You don't get that foul. Don't stay down. Get your ass up. Right? Get your ass up. Get ready for the play. Right? St. Louis gets another throw, and St. Louis is trying to establish an offensive presence, and they just haven't been able to. I give KC some credit so far. Right? I give KC some credit. The one thing with soccer that I have an issue is the rules are very loosey goosey. There's a MLS is on Apple TV. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I have Apple TV. Oh, next season the MLS Next Pro matches are going to be on Apple Live. There you go. I like that they're on this for right now, so I don't have to pay for it. St. Louis, Kansas City has the ball deep. St. Louis has got it back, and now they're just trying to reestablish control. Nice control, and KC gets it back at the midfield. St. Louis is on it. St. Louis has gotten the control back on the left-hand side. Again, KC keeps pressing St. Louis to the left-hand side. St. Louis is going left to the way I am watching the game. St. Louis is going left to right, and the KC is keeping St. Louis to the left-hand side. Every time that they've tried to go right, KC pushes it back to the left. St. Louis has tried to come down the left-hand side a couple of times with heavy KC pressure. Oh. St. Louis has it at midfield and gets the ball taken away. And there's a little knockdown foul. Now there's a KC guy trying to get a card. Right? Hebert knocked Vasquez down, and now the goal scorer is trying to go, oh, I'm hurt. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, European soccer is bad, man. I've seen some of the videos in European soccer where a guy will go down and he never got touched. Right? I mean, they need to start yellow carding that crap. Or red card it, and that'll stop it. That's how you stop it. Offsides. St. Louis gets a free kick. Hey, guys, sorry about my bad play-by-play calling. I mean, I don't know the names. I don't know the numbers. It's hard to see them on the laptop. I wish you could kind of see what I'm looking at, but if I do, you'll go away because my laptop has no battery left. So if I move this a little bit, it will unplug and pop out, and so I don't want to take that chance. Oh. Oh. Oh, maybe it's St. Louis's first goalkeeper's first. Oh, there we go. St. Louis tried to go to the left, and KC, or to the right. KC blocked it. St. Louis had a good chance. Now KC at midfield. Long pass. KC has it on the left-hand side, going right to left. So that's their left-hand side. Now, when they go back, so it's the opposite side. Think of it that way, crossways. So St. Louis is going the way I'm watching the game, left to right. KC is going right to left. So the sides of the field shift, if that makes any sense at all, but I doubt it. I'm just having fun, guys. Right? St. Louis goalie kicks the ball up into the field. A header out by KC. That will be a St. Louis throw-in. De Rosa throws it in for St. Louis. KC heads it right back out. No, down and out. Yep. So another throw in for St. Louis. Yeah, I like this. I haven't seen this in other, in the World Cup, but they have the ball set on these little podiums out. So once it goes out, you're not waiting to get the ball. They just grab a ball and get play started again. I like that. I don't like the wait. Same thing here. I mean, I like the way they're doing this. I like this, man. It's all chess, which I made it my buddy in again today. I haven't played chess in a while. Absolutely, I can actually, and if I get a chance, we'll see. You'll see it. I've done it before, so stand by. Why do you prefer the wait? And I don't know who this is, so I know how you're watching, but if you're, I'm not going to worry about it, man. I'm getting tired of telling people to do it all the time. Let's see here. St. Louis has the ball in deep, looking for a cross just above the box. And KC makes a steal. Oh, that's Tanner there. Tanner likes to wait. Yeah, I think you have to do it you have to do it, you may have to do it more than once, I guess. Sometimes it makes you do it. Does it. I showed your name the first time, and now it's saying that you don't. Oh, Danny, quit being a juvenile. St. Louis has the ball back at midfield, crossover towards center, another into center. Bringing the ball up on the left-hand side again. Play back. There's a whistle. Foul. St. Louis gets a free kick just above the center line. Yeah, kind of the same. Kind of the same there, Tanner. Kind of the same, but the clock doesn't run in football. We're here, the clock runs. So, right, there's a little bit of that. I'm trying to see. Oh, he pushed him in the back and then pulled him down. Yeah, come on, that was a foul. That was a foul. Right. St. Louis plays the ball back to midfield. Now they're going to the right-hand side. Back to center. Center left. Trying to find that hole, trying to get set up. In the midfield. And turnover by St. Louis. KC has the ball, fires it back. Oh, St. Louis stops it deep. Back to center. This is the MLS Next Pro Game of the Week. Oh, towards center. St. Louis has the ball just above the box. Good kick, good file. And the goalie makes a stop. Sometimes it does. KC had a bit of pressure for a few minutes there, but honestly, we've had the better play. If we can limit the counters, we'll be fine. Good. Okay. I need to get Bob Morton on here as my color guy. Come on, Bob. You want to come on as my color guy, Bob? uh, Jason likes my stuff there, right? So KC has the ball in deep, or ball back with them. I agree. I'd like to get Bob on here. Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. Tell me, let's go. Let's go, Bob. The only thing is, if I bring Bob on, I got to take the sound down from the game, so I won't be able to hear the game. But I wouldn't mind having Bob on. I know he's watching the game with me, right? Of the MLS game of the week, KC. Oh, St. Louis gets the ball back in KC's midfield. St. Louis trying to set up to the center. KC's there. Oh, wide open on the right-hand side, left-hand side. St. Louis looking for a cross, enters the box, top of the box. Oh, good shot. Just misses on the outside. Oh, my goodness. What song is that there, Jason? We're just coming up on the 30th minute. KC is up 1-0. St. Louis has had two corners. I don't think KC's had one yet. St. Louis got a run breakaway. Got it to the right. Played it back. And KC steals it. Oh, man, it just looked. Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Ba Baran. Ba Baran. I sent him a link. Let's see if he's got the cojones to come on and do this with me. He might not be able to, and I get that. You know, it's later. He's got younger kids, and oh, you aren't nervous. You aren't nervous at all. Oh my goodness. Oh God, another good shot by St. Louis. At the 30th minute, St. Louis is yeah, Josh Dolan just about on. So they're now taking a what do you call it? A hydration break. Yep, I'm listening to what the British guys got to say about, you know, he says KC's lucky to be up 1-0 at this point, and I agree. I don't know who that is, Ron. Maybe you could introduce me or send it. I wouldn't mind. You know, hey, I'm just trying to learn, guys. Trying to learn, trying to have fun, get more. I give City, you know, City's giving me press access, so I'm trying to take that press access to that next level. And they're showing where Vasquez gets that goal, and it was a good, solid goal. I mean, he was staying right there with St. Louis City and gets behind the defense. It's, you know, one on one, you know, him and the goalie, and you know, one on none, and he just does. Right, Patty Hooligan. Yeah, it was good footwork. I will admit with that. So the hydration break's just about over, and you know, it is kind of hot in St. Louis. It's probably in the upper 90s, right? So we'll see how it goes here. Uh, looks like there might be let's see if I can pull it here real quick. Um, schedule. I'm going to try and pull up a little bit of the play-by-play or something like that. I think I could pull it up here. Let's see if it pulls up so I can look at where we're at, see if there's been any changes. I don't think there's been any substitutions yet. And ball's kicked in by KC. Deep goalie kick. Looking at the stats a little bit, they're not showing any of the. So the match summary right now: Vazquez from Cohen at the 14th minute made it 1-0. We'll go over stats later. Right now, shots are 9 for St. Louis, 1 for KC. Actually, I think they've had 2. All right, you should have counted another one as a shot on goal, but they didn't. I think I don't know. To me, it was, but shots on goal, St. Louis has had 3, but put nothing behind the goalie yet. So let's see what happens. St. Louis, they're looking like the much more mature team. They're looking like the much more, like, you can tell that St. Louis doesn't have guys going up and down, left and between. You can tell that. Oh, you guys talking about the Heat? So they're. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Yeah, it's hot. We can use a grill with no coal. KC just got their first corner, but it goes wide, and now we're getting a goal kick for St. Louis. This is a new league, so this is the first year of the league, and what they're doing. See, this is why I need Rob on here, because he can host things like that. They're the probing team trying to find their holes. I do agree with that. I do like that. I do like what I'm seeing here. Right? Oh, wait, St. Louis has the ball on the cross, but it's right to the goalie. So that might have been a handball too. I couldn't tell, but they're going to give it as a goalie kick. Oh no, they are giving a free kick as a handball. That's what I thought. They're talking about the Ted Lasso coaching, developing good player or good people, good players and good people. Right? Oh, there we go. Foul on KC. That was a ticky-tack foul, but I'll take it. Right? Okay, St. Louis has got some room down the right-hand side. Get it in deep, but shot is wide. That's kind of what I've seen St. Louis on these runs. They've got to take those chances. They've got to look for that pass or take that shot to get that rebound. That hard shot that the goalie can't hold on to that comes back. That's what you've got to do. So we're at the 36th minute. We're coming right up on halftime. I'm guessing about 2 minutes of. No, I do not, Danny. You put the lime in the coconut. Put the lime in the coconut. St. Louis with the throw in. I like the throw-ins, the way they're throwing it in. They're throwing it into KC. I mean, basically, what's happening, KC is clogging up the throw-in, and then St. Louis is able to win the throw-in and get the ball out to an open area. Yep, there's a whistle. There's a foul on St. Louis. So KC's going to get a free kick deep in their end. I know, I suck doing this. Oh, Doug Shelton's mad at me. I gotta tell you something. Sometimes, I guess maybe I'm a jackass when it comes to this. Doug Shelton put out something, a possible trade or a trade that he wanted, and it's a trade that I know would never happen, never happen. So to me, if I know something would never happen, um, they're not going to be that expensive. Problem is, they're pretty much sold out. That's going to be the thing. But I think they're going to hold some stuff. Maybe I can do something or get something like that. We'll see. Right. Um, we'll talk about that trade, the hockey trade at halftime. By cutting and shooting later, a hole will open up with the pass and overlap. And Guy, you're doing fine. Not when you have insight like that. I'm not. Wow, really good there, Bob. Kansas City's got to run. Now, Kansas City's got a couple of first-team guys on their team where St. Louis is all guys trying to make next year's team. Oh, that could have been really dangerous and really ugly. And he's laying there like, oh, he hurt me. Oh, St. Louis got to run down the right-hand side. Casey's getting back. Unfortunately, it was just a little long, a little fast. St. Louis gets over, left-handed kick that goes to wide. They're probing. They're looking for that hole. We're coming up on the 40th minute. Goal kick from KC. And the kick, St. Louis is heading it back. KC has the ball deep. St. Louis is putting a little pressure. KC down their right-hand side. My left hand. KC's right hand side. I got to get turned. Man, I'm all turned around. And ball is out. St. Louis throw in at midfield. Oh, St. Louis has the ball deep, but KC is going to let it go out for a goal kick. The British announcer's talking about not playing with the same guys all the time and how it makes it a little more difficult. I don't know about that. I'm a little off with that. The great distraction from the kiss ass session that going to be on in the NHL. Oh, know about that. Can you believe they're a playoff spot in their first year? Well, actually, I can, because and what they brought up, the fact that this isn't a team that's going up and down. These are guys that are auditioning. So they really have, St. Louis's team really is first team players that are playing on the second team, even though they're not on the first team. So that's giving them a little bit of strength, and it's giving them an advantage that it's being used this way. And actually, I think the fact that this league's starting this year is going to help St. Louis not act like ball in deep. Oh, corner kick. Good defensive play by KC, but it wields a corner. Let's see Armstrong, number 3, is going to take it. A penalty area. That's what I couldn't remember. Yeah, the boxing and the penalty area, and I couldn't remember. I knew that they were separate, but I couldn't remember what the name of both of them were. Out swinging corner. Armstrong kicks it in, right to KC player, but St. Louis catches it just above the box. Back into Armstrong. Armstrong has it on the left-hand side, fires across, headed away by KC. It looks like it may go out of bounds. St. Louis is going to let it go out of bounds. Fast throw in. St. Louis back on the right-hand side. Keeps it on the right. Across. Nobody there and headed out for a corner. Wow, they conceded a corner. KC conceded a corner. That tells you something. Lennis conceded a corner deep. So we're just up on halftime here. We're at the 43rd minute. We'll have another outswinging corner. Here we go. Wow, 8 people watching me. I can't believe I've tricked 8 people into listening to me for this long. Wow. Corner's high, deep, header, and just out wide, but it's not gone out yet. Not gone out, and it is a throw in for KC. Yeah, it was a very good corner kick. Really? Oh, I get that. I pay about $5.25, $5.30. I haven't got gas in a couple of days. I've been driving. I've actually been going through a real rough time inside my head, but we're sitting around 5.5, almost $5.75 a gallon regular. I get to play a little bit cheaper and without some of the taxes. So St. Louis has the ball at midfield, brings it across. KC gets a little stop there. St. Louis holds back. We're just approaching. We're just over the 44th minute. Should be getting the amount of injury time here soon. Darling went down. And ball is out on KC. No, ball is out on St. Louis. So it'll be a throw-in for KC. So it looks like they're taking their time. Watts is down. It looks like calling somebody over. Looks like he might have had a cramp, but he's mad at himself. Nope, he's up. Breathing. It's almost halftime. Come on, Wattsy. Oh, Watts gets in. And that ball is going to be out on St. Louis. 3 minutes of stoppage time, so here we go. Lennis isn't happy. Down complaining. This is like the third time I've seen Lennis down complaining. Oh, no. Oh, well, he was going for the ball. That was ball on ball, I think. Looks like he did get the foul. Okay, fair enough. Cheaper than to cut it. Yes, Ryan, I am absolutely. I want to be home in St. Louis. That's plain and simple. Absolutely want to be home in St. Louis. You know, wouldn't mind to be traveling. Being some type of reporter, some type of sports reporter. I got to write more, and I'm just having some issues with it now. Well, what I mean is, foot on foot. Both players kicking the ball. Both players kicking the ball. That's now Vasquez. This is the 4th time I've seen him gone down. I mean, he's active. That's on him. Yeah, that was right. Vasquez throwing his head back, though, so. Hey, I'm learning terminology, so you got to give me foot-on-foot action, yeah. So we got about 2 minutes before halftime. St. Louis has just got to find a hole. Just got to keep probing, keep finding that hole, get that ball deep, and maybe start looking at the other side. And St. Louis gets a deep late corner. Late corner. Going to have to speed this up though, so you can see that late corner. It might be, but a lot of times they're going to let that corner kick happen before they blow that whistle. So, got about a minute and a half left. Because it's disorganized a little bit, I think, and I think the way a lot of the fouls are called and some of that stuff has a lot to do with it. Here's another corner. This will be like the fifth corner for St. Louis. We'll go over stats here in a second, but another out swinging corner. This time from the right-hand side. Oh, a couple headers, but it just kind of slips through. And that's the end of the first half. So Julian Vasquez gets the only goal at the 13th minute for KC on a good break. Well, I don't know how much it is star power. I think I think that soccer is a game that when you look at it, I don't know. I just think for Americans, there's too much of a, now you look at hockey, right? Hockey's in a very small area, so the puck's moving around very quick, and then when you get in that zone, you're really feeling it. Whereas with soccer, it's so big, it takes so long for them to get that setup that there's too much downtime. It's sort of like football, American football, but where that, that play. So you got the moment of the play, and the downtime's not so much down. It's there, but you don't feel it as much, right? You don't feel it as much. And really, football is a lot closer to rugby than it is soccer. So we just kind of called it football. I don't know how we got football out of it, but it is what it is. Wow, somebody's cooking something good. Someone's barbecuing something. I can smell it. Smells really good. Hey, okay, so let's go over stats real quick. I think they got like a 20-minute break or something like that. I don't know how long the break is. Where did I have the stats? Stats. Okay, let me refresh and make sure I got it here. Okay, let's bring up the stats. 14th minute, they're calling it 13th minute. Vasquez with the goal from Kahn. Really good setup. St. Louis is lending possession, 54 to 45. 54.7 to 45.3 shots. KC has 2, 1 on goal. St. Louis has 12, 3 on goal. St. Louis has blocked 2 shots. KC has blocked none. Total passes, St. Louis up to 207, KC at 178. Passing accuracy, St. Louis is at 71, where KC is at 66. Corners, St. Louis had 6 corners to KC's 1. St. Louis also has 6 crosses to 1 for KC. KC's had 3 offsides to St. Louis's 1. Duels 1. KC's won 28 to 25. Tackles 7 to 3 for KC. St. Louis has 3 saves. Our KC has 3 saves where St. Louis has none, but again, should have 1 there. I mean, really should have 1. Clearances 14 for KC, 2 for St. Louis, but they really have clear. St. Louis has 5 fouls to KC's 2. There have been no cards. Right? Game is up in Lawrence, Kansas at Rock Chalk Park. I have no clue. They got some guy on in the commercial right now for KC. I don't know. But okay, let's get into. Actually, I gotta wait. That's what I love about fast pace, and it's violent. I don't think it's as violent as everybody makes it out to be. Right? I mean, and actually, I do wish they take some of the violence out. Right? Talking about the St. Louis Storm forward Pecky. Yeah, let me volume this up a little bit. I talked about when MLS formed in '96. Oh, they're talking about Perky being with the Kansas City Wizards, being older and winning the Golden Boot. Wow, led MLS, Preki led MLS in scoring at the age of 40. Might be. That's MLS legend. MLS Storytime Theater. I actually like that. I'm starting to dig this MLS stuff. I really am. Okay, so let's talk about this trade that I was talking about. So, in the group, let's go Blues. Let me pull it up again. I can't find it. Okay. I think it's on my phone. That's why I can't find it. Here we go. So here we go. So the Blues released that they have 5 draft picks, and in the group, one of them came up with, and I don't want to put his name. He said trade the first 3 for Matthew Tkachuk and a player or 2 off the current roster. Need a power forward with toughness to join Shin. Just a thought. And my response to this was, and again, I guess Doug wasn't too happy with my response. If you were Calgary, would you take that trade? Also, who are you willing to let go to make up for the 9 to 10 million Matt would want? And will you be pissed when he gets disgruntled because he never wanted to play in St. Louis? And I know I'm pretty, I'd say pretty sure that Matt just does not want to play in St. Louis. I know that there's been somebody out there saying that he does, but I have it on, I'd say pretty good authority that he doesn't. And I mean that, really good authority that he doesn't. Pineapple, apple pin core. I have no clue what that means there, Danny. No clue whatsoever. And then Doug comes back and says that Bubba was just floating an ideal out there. There's no such thing as a bad idea, just bad ideas that were never acted upon. However, I think that this is, in my idea, this is a bad idea. This is something that, a lot of people throw trades out there. And the problem is 90% of the trades that you hear in the fan groups will never happen. Well, can't happen because they don't understand how trades work in the NHL. They don't understand the salary cap. There's so much there. I'm Calgary. I'm not taking a first, second, and a fifth for Matt Tkachuk. Not gonna happen. Right? Doesn't do me any good. If I'm giving up Matt Tkachuk, I'm getting 3/3, 3 first, and I'm getting, and then it's the money. You just can't have the money. You can't even put him on your roster. You can't make the trade if the money doesn't work. So there's that involved too. You have to look at all of it. You can't just, it's like, if it was up to Blues fans in 2018-19, we would have traded Tarasenko for nothing. We would have given Tarasenko away. In fact, let's go back. If you talk to Blues fans at the start of this season, they would have gladly traded Tarasenko for a 7th or a 6th round pick. They didn't care. Just wanted to get rid of him, right? Believed all the hype. Just that is what it is. That's the only way it was going to be. Danny, yeah, it's not just a lot of picks. It just doesn't make any sense, right? It just didn't make any sense to me. The trade didn't make sense, right? You got to look at this. Matt's going to want $10 million. That's over 10%. That's 12% of your salary cap. And I don't think Doug Armstrong's ever going to pay that. I really don't. Not sure what you're saying there, Danny. Not sure what you're saying there, bud. Not sure. I don't think your comment came out right. So what we gave up to Leddy, or to Detroit, if I remember right, I think we gave up a pick. And I'm not sure. I think we gave up a 3rd. But we also gave up 2 players. Right? We didn't get a pick back from them. We gave up 2 players, got 2 players. And I think we got the pick. We gave up Wallman and Sundqvist, and I think a pick for a guy for Leddy and another defenseman who's playing for our Eastern Conference champions, Springfield Thunder Blues. Where are we at? We didn't give up. We gave up Sundqvist and oh, that smells good. Sundqvist and Wallman. Sundqvist and Wallman. I can look at that trade. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's see if I can find my. I know I have it on here. I have. You guys would probably think I'm crazy, but I have like 18 tabs open right now. So I just got to find the tab I'm looking for. Yes, I keep lots of tabs open because you guys ask questions, so I try to get there very quickly. You guys ask the questions that I know you're going to ask. And actually, it looks like I might not have that tab open on this browser. Oh, I guess I got to go here. There we go. And let's take a look. Take a look at our boy Leddy. That trade. So, we also know what the cap is now. We know it is 82.5 million. That is set in stone. And Leddy came via trade. Bringing up Leddy in the trade now. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so we gave up our 2nd round pick. So we gave up Upster Sundqvist, Drake Wallman, and our 2023, so next draft, 2nd round pick. Right? We got Luke Witkowski and Nick Leddy, who had 50% of his salary retained. So we basically, Oscar Sundqvist was making 2.75. Wallman was making 725. We got Witkowski, who was on the AHL, wasn't making anything, at least not on that cap, and then picked up Leddy. So that's how we got. That's what we got on Leddy. So that I miss Sonny. I kind of do too, but I think the power play or the penalty kill got better without him. Right? Got better without him. Right? I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this, guys. I'm going to try and see They're showing the same stats. Yay, I got the stats right. Ha 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 ha. We'll watch a little bit of this and see how you guys are. I mean, right now there's only a couple watching, but I'm here for you. Right? It's probably not good. You probably don't. And that's the thing. I don't want to do something that's boring. I don't want to do something that's not, giving you. I want to at least have a little bit of stock to it, right? And make it worth watching. And at the moment, I'm not sure it is. So that's where I'm at. But I do appreciate Danny Johnson and Robert Morton and Tanner and all the others who are out there. Ryan Green and I think Shockey might still be there, and whoever else is here. I appreciate you for being there. Right, Charles Jenkins, my buddy from high school. Well, I appreciate that, Danny. I really do. I really do. I'm trying hard, my friend. Trying hard. I didn't share this in any of the groups. I just kind of put it out. I didn't share it. If you want to, Danny, if you want to share it in the city soccer groups, maybe you can. I'm just to the point now where I've given myself a bad name trying to share my shit. So why do I why share it? So I kind of stopped sharing it. That's just the way I felt about it. Okay, it looks like the game is just about to get back on. St. Louis is going to have the ball to start. And let's see if they can make something happen early. And in 5, 4, there we go. St. Louis has the ball. They are now going from right to left. KC is going from left to right as I'm watching. Let me put the sound back up so I can hear it a little bit. Right. St. Louis has the ball in their zone at midfield, just inside the circle, crossing the line, brings the ball down to Armstrong at the side. Over to number 3. I can't see who that is. I've got to learn the numbers. And wins another corner number 7. Right? Well, if the Battlehawks come back, right now the Battlehawks aren't coming back. So when they do, I'll do a Battlehawks report. Right? I'm surprised that the XFL decided not to bring one of the St. Louis team back. That didn't make sense to me. Oh, St. Louis still has the ball. St. Louis in. Corner crossed in or cleared in and back out to St. Louis, who still has a setup. Looks like they're going to bring the ball back, try and reset. Cross in. Back on the, again, now we're on the right-hand side. Same side we were on the other way, just opposite. Right. Playing the ball down, back to middle, back to center, back over to the right. Playing a little catch there. Now to the left to 22, into 3. And Armstrong is covered. Oh, he gets the ball passed, but he's still got it on his foot. Cross right into the goalie, and we get a goalie play. Right? You got to give it. They're finding their holes, right? Oh, that was an over the back, and they called it. St. Louis gets a free kick. Kansas City end at midfield. Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Morton. KC clears the ball into St. Louis's zone. However, St. Louis is there, keeps it in bounds. Gets the ball cleared down and off a foot to get back to KC. Oh, St. Louis is playing well with the ball. They're getting some good passes in. He's got a little bit of a run here. KC in deep. Stopped, gets the ball back, just above the box. Can't make anything happen. Oh, now, come on, don't call that. And you're going to call that on St. Louis. That was not on St. Louis. That was a grabbing the ball. That is going to be St. Louis. That's a drawing of St. Louis's new soccer stadium. They're calling it Armstrong, but I didn't think it was. Wasn't a card, so. But it is a free kick deep. This is a good chance for KC here. Goalie setting his line, getting him where he wants him. The set plays take a little too long for me. I don't think he got a yellow card. I'll have to look at that. I don't think he did. Right to the goalie. Good shot. Good shot. Goalie's there, and we've got us St. Louis back. Let me take a quick look here. I don't think that was a yellow card, and I'll refresh. I don't think it was a yellow card. See if it shows up. Waiting. No, it did not get registered as a yellow card. I didn't think it was. I thought it was just a foul. I didn't think it got registered as a yellow card. I have not seen any subs yet. Tie game. Goal! Here we go. To Armstrong. Armstrong in, gets a little. Oh, no, it was not a goal. It was just missed. Sorry. I don't think if they did subs, they haven't shown up yet. They have not shown up yet. That was a good chance for St. Louis. Now they're getting some movement. Armstrong trying to get through, get clear, get across. Oh, and another corner. Crosses need to be crossed back out deeper forward toward the penalty spot and not so flat on the line. I'm with you. Yes, it was close. Here we go. Another swinging outside kick. St. Louis with the corner. And yes, they are at KU. Yeah, Kansas University Stadium, soccer stadium. So Armstrong's corner, but it's right to the goalie. He's able to get up there and get it. I hope so, man. I hope so, Mob. Here we go. Casey's clearing it up. Back down. Actually, I think I'm going to be able to get John Hawksworth on a show. Oh, come on, they didn't call that foul? Ball on ball, I guess. Or foot on ball. Ball on ball to me is both foot hitting the ball at the same time. Might have to. Here we go. Oh, he's in on the loan. Oh, yes, tie. Don't know if the goalie touched it or not. No, looks like it's going to be a goalie kick. St. Louis now on the left-hand side, they're getting some openings. Oh, he just had a little too much on that. Number 22. Oh, yeah, he had just a bit too much on it, and the goalie never touched it. They're taking their shots, though. That's the good thing. St. Louis is still, they're fighting back. Ball out of play, goalie kick. Goal kick, I guess it's called, not a goalie kick, a goal kick. Oh, an offside. Yep. Another offsides for St. Louis. Yeah, St. Louis. Kansas City is letting St. Louis possess the ball a lot, and then that is giving them confidence. It's allowing them to keep their passes going. I like what we're seeing. Oh, and he kicks it. A goalie kicks it out. Comes off the side of his foot. Oh, excuse me. There we go. KC would love an insurance goal. I'd love to see this game get tied up. I like St. Louis's composure, though. Even being behind, they haven't broken their play. I like what we're seeing. Right? I even asked the coach about the 2 yellow cards he had, if he was, concerned about any of them, and he really said no. But you got to watch out. You get 5 yellow cards, you have to sit out a game, and they've had a couple. They had a player that had to do that. Sorry. Sub defensively at the 60 or 65th minute. Could see that. Right? Into the middle, but not enough St. Louis there. KC's all there. Little pressure on KC. They take the ball back to spread it out. At the moment, I have not seen any substitutions. At least I'm not showing any. Doesn't mean there hasn't been. It just means on the app what I'm using has not shown any of them. No. Okay. So there was a substitution at the 46th minute. Linus came out and Fisher came in for KC. So KC did have a substitution at the 46th minute. How's that sound? Right, another goal kick. Here's a substitution for KC. Number 70's coming out. Number 88's going in. So here you go. We're at that 55th minute, so maybe a little earlier than Bob expected, but it's starting to happen. Yeah, I think that in this league you're not going to see a lot of that keep away, right? And also I think that they're kind of concerned that if you're playing at keep away and St. Louis gets that ball deep, that you're in trouble, right? So Danny, that's what I kind of think here. So now we have another substitution. The halfway mark of the season, which is good for St. Louis, I guess, being in that playoff spot. Here we go, and I'm looking to check on the names of the substitutions because I don't know the names of the players that well. I admit that. I'm going to have to learn. Right? And as the information comes up, it hasn't popped up yet, so should pop up shortly. Right? St. Louis gets a throw in deep. Deep throw in for St. Louis. St. Louis playing it over, trying to spread the ball out, gets the ball into the box. Not dangerous. Another one out. Back to Armstrong, who's by himself, who gets a crossover. Header. Back out. KC has the ball, and looks like there was a foul on St. Louis, not KC. Otherwise, because the foul was in the box, it would have been a penalty kick. That was from Dolans. Oh, that was a little more dangerous on KC than it was on St. Louis. There we go. Heading the ball around, bouncing it around, getting going. There we go. St. Louis gets one that's past the defenders, but not a little bit out of reach. St. Louis has control at midfield, bringing the ball in, starting to set up, playing a little what they would call St. Louis keep away. Trying to find that path down. They're going running down the right-hand side. Little one-touch passes. There we go. Another one-touch pass, but KC's all through it. Goalie kicks it out, and St. Louis is there again with the ball, but KC cuts it back at midfield, throws it down the side. KC's got a little bit of a break, but covered up. Oh, come on. Well, I could see a foul on that one. St. Louis gets a yellow card now. There's the yellow card. All right, now that I kind of did see. It was late. I'll see that. I'll see that yellow card there on Armstrong. Oh yeah, I was foot on foot. He stepped on his foot. I can see that Armstrong. I can see that yellow card on Armstrong. I'm good with that one. SKC2's got a free kick, about 20 yards in front of the box. It's crossed in, covered another deep one that goes high and out. It was Fernandez that came out and Fata that came in, and I have not seen the yellow card pop up yet, but I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Danny, I'm with you. Keep away is generally something seen on the international level because scoring is so low. Most leagues, including European leagues, scoring goes way up. Well, there you go. I think at this level, you're not going to see that keep away because, again, these guys are trying to. I mean, the one thing with the team, with a league like this, and this is like with the minor league somewhat, that this is the individual is kind of bigger than the team. You'll see that St. Louis with a cross, but no one there. Casey's got it. Back to St. Louis, has a set up at just above midfield at the entry to the offensive zone. Armstrong back just above the box on his side. St. Louis is trying to find that hole. There you go. Another hole, another hole. St. Louis keeping the ball in midfield. Armstrong one touch, another one touch to Armstrong. Armstrong crosses, but nobody there. Casey intercepts, fires it down, and clears it, but St. Louis has the ball back at midfield. St. Louis now resets. Gets the ball in deep. Casey intercepts. And back in. Ooh. St. Louis again regains control at midfield. Taking the ball down the right-hand side. I got to remember which side it is now. Right-hand side. Moving the ball around in the triangle, trying to get a setup. Intercepted by KC, but St. Louis is right back on it. They're good pressure. Good pressure. I said something Bob agrees with. I have no clue. There we go. St. Louis in. Cross. Nobody there. Ball still in the penalty area. St. Louis has got the ball, trying to keep it. And they've got bodies in the penalty area, but they're not getting anything solid. And a goal kick for Kansas City. Looks like St. Louis is going to make a substitution. Gibbs is coming in, number 13. St. Louis about to make its first substitution in this game. I think they're not limited to 3. They can make more. Armstrong is coming out. He said he had a strong game, and I agree with that. Ice soccer. Actually, I've seen something like that played. I've seen soccer on ice. I've seen that. I have seen that. Right? I've seen that, bud. There's actually a video out on YouTube, I think, that's going around with something like that. Right? Ice soccer. Gibbs has got the ball in deep. Can he cross it? No, but he wins a corner. Wins a corner. Figures. Way to go, Morton. Way to go. Well, I don't know. I'm guessing KC would have been St. Louis would have been a +2, right? You had to give up 2 goals on this one, and I would have taken or St. Louis would have been minus. You had win by 2, so I would have taken KC on this one. But I don't bet so. Across, and we have a goal. And a tie game. 1-1 at the 63rd minute. And it looks like that substitution pays dividends. Here we go. It was off the corner. Corner goes out to just above the penalty box. It's kicked in. St. Louis keeps possession. Gets it just above the penalty box. Fires in. And a one-touch right to the back of the net. Goal! Right now, St. Louis is going to, and I think St. Louis is already continuing to put the pressure on. They're not happy with tying this up, and they're keeping that. Deep ball. St. Louis has a slight breakaway. Gets across in. Oh, there is a foul in the penalty box. That is a shot. That is a penalty shot. Absolutely. Penalty shot for St. Louis, and then a yellow card for arguing. Are you serious? He's absolutely serious. You need to shut up, Rad. You need to shut up. Way to go, PK. Keep talking. You're going to get redded. Say something. Say something. Come on, get redded. No, this was an absolute PK. He had that ball on his foot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolute PK. Absolute. That was, I'm sorry, that was, and I'm going to look at it from a different angle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Duran Rad gets a yellow card at the 65th minute. Here we go. Now, the important thing with this PK kick is it's not whether or not it goes in. It's if you can get the goalie to have it bounce off so you can get it back in. You know what, Brad? I don't know where I got this hat from. Somebody bought me this hat, and I'm not sure who, and I don't remember where. This might have been something my wife got me, but I'm not sure. Comeback Soccer Club. I like that. Right? Matter of time. They said a matter of time before City 2 cashes in. There's the penalty kick, and it is a goal for St. Louis City 2, and they are up 2-1 in the 66th minute. There you go. There you go. This is the City 2 that we were hoping to see in the first. Schneider with the goal. Yeah, he took his time. He had the goalie completely. The goalie went to the left. He went to the right and back of the net. You know, you said what? Said what there, Bob? Oh man, very, very nicely played. St. Louis City. Now, and I don't think they're done. I don't think they're done. I think that this is a type of pressure. I think this is the type of pressure that I think this is the pressure that the coach wants to put on, right? Let's see. I guess they haven't credited the first goal for St. Louis yet. Here we go. Schneider got the first one, and he may have gotten the second one. Right? Armstrong got that yellow card that we talked about at the 59th minute. They haven't updated yet, so I'm showing Schneider, M. Schneider, so I'm not 100% sure who he. Yep, there we go. See, he's looking at the same stuff I am. Max Schneider, he's a midfielder from Cologne, Germany. There we go. Cologne, Germany. He is a midfielder. Way to go, Max Schneider. We're happy to have you in St. Louis, a German town, a beer town. I got them both. So Schneider gets 2 goals. Looking for the hat trick. Can he get it? I like St. Louis possession statistics here. I like what St. Louis has done in the midfield. And really, KC has not played a bad game, and let's remember this. KC led for a good portion of this game, yet St. Louis has been there, right? St. Louis has been there. I like how St. Louis keeps the shots on goal. And I've noticed that the last two games, right? I'm gonna hope to. You know what? I'm gonna send St. Louis City. I'm gonna send them a email this weekend and see if we can set up a show for the coach. Right? Set up a coach's show. Usually coaches get paid for that, and I'm obviously not going to be able to make any money. But I talking to coach. I think because even when I brought it up, about him coming on the show, he was absolutely enthusiastic about it. So there's a good chance that he would, and we can set that up. Yep, we're a French city. That is true. However, well, we were originally a French city, but we definitely became a German city very quickly. You know what? Here's the thing: we're a city of neighborhoods. We're a multi-city. You had Dutchtown. Where I grew, where I went to school, Dutchtown. You had the Hill, Italian. You had Polish neighborhoods. I mean, you had Irish neighborhoods. You got a good mix in St. Louis. The city had a real good, strong mix, right? And that's what's important. Good, strong mix of what that is, right? St. Louis has the ball deep. A giveaway, but he stayed with it. Oh, nice. See, I like that. There we go. Very nicely done. Keeps the ball, stays with it. St. Louis keeps possession. Just outside, just at the beginning of midfield. Rarua. Oh, I like that name. 22 is Raul. I've got to learn the names of these guys. City of Euro. Oh, a little bit. We've got some European. Oh, good cross, but Kansas City's there. And another corner, right? Another corner, yeah. We don't have we're one of the, surprising to me is we're one of the bigger cities that doesn't have like a Japantown or a Chinatown or a Koreatown. We don't have that. We've never had that. But for us, it's Soulard. Soulard was our melting pot, right? And I enjoyed being in Soulard. I lived in Soulard for a month there when I was home. Absolutely loved the hell out of it. Right, here we go. We got some movement going on by St. Louis. Fires the ball in. Corner. Casey stays with it. Casey's got the ball moving up. Nope, relentless pressure. Very, very solid pressure. Now that could play against him. Casey's got the ball at midfield, running down, trying to get some movement. St. Louis stays with them, ends up intercepting the ball, and now the ball goes the opposite way. St. Louis is looking for opportunities. They're being very opportunistic. And Doling just misses, making it 3-1. And I mean just a bit outside the post. Very nice goal. And they're being opportunistic. Okay, Casey's making a substitution. Looks like 49 for 90. They're making two substitutions. I can't see names. Sorry, guys. I'm learning it. I'll spend a little more time. See if you guys are liking this stuff, the play-by-play that I'm trying to do. And we'll get more on the substitutions here in a second. Yeah, the board said 0 for 0. He didn't get the substitution entered. I love how they take their time coming out of these substitutions. Right? Max Schneider with the 2 goals. Man of the match so far. From the corner, another corner. St. Louis gets it in. KC blocks in deep. KC's there. St. Louis has the ball just above the box. Keeps control. They've controlled possession tonight. St. Louis has absolutely been on the possession. They've been relentless on the ball. I mean, that's what I've noticed. Now, Casey's got the ball. Looks like goalie, one on goalie. He's to the left. St. Louis is there, pushes it to a goal kick. Way to go. Very well done. Very, very well done. Turn around so I can see your name, because that was well played defensively. KC had a chance there, and St. Louis stays with them. Very well done. Very, very well done. Yes, I know. My play-by-play is harder. A great soccer movie, the game of their life. I've seen it, Robert. Right? We are 2-0-1 on this road trip. About to be 3-0-1. Right? Well, it could be 3-0-1. 75th minute. Got 15 minutes to go. Got a quarter of an hour to go, plus overage. Shouldn't be a lot of overage time. KC has made their substitution. St. Louis has been easy on the substitution. Not sure what that is. Should be having. I thought we would get a hydration break, but I guess there were not. I would have thought it'd be about the 70th minute. Long ball. Goalie's there. Grabs it. Ooh, puts his, hey, you can't run into me. All right. I guess maybe I will. The next one is let me look at our schedule here real quick. Go into St. Louis's schedule. Let me pull them up. Next game, I think, is next week at home. I think they got a game next Saturday at home. Right? Oh, Gibbs just missed. He just missed an open net. Just missed. He wide open. It was just him, and he just missed. Yep, that would have made it 3-1. So our next game. Here's the hydration break. At the 76th minute. I kind of felt there was one coming. We will be playing the Real Monarchs at Ralph Cart Stadium. That is a home game. Next week on the 25th. 1 p.m. my time, so 7 p.m. 6 p.m. your time. All right. Ralph Cart Stadium. I'm not sure where that is. I think that's the one in Illinois. So I could be wrong. Right? That might be St. Louis University's stadium. I'm trying to look it up. No, it's in Edwardsville. That's in Edwardsville, Illinois. Right? Last time this will be our second match against them, and we beat them 2-0. St. Louis is 1-0 against the Real Monarchs. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting game, right? An interesting game out there in Edwardsville. And to be honest, out in Edwardsville, oh yeah, they had a lot of space, and they've had a lot of space the whole game, right? They're kind of showing some of the plays now. They've been able to create. They're using the outside to open the inside, and that's what's important. He just got his foot on it. Schneider just got his foot on it, but the goal kick was beautiful, right? I'll tell you what. If somebody, if I could find a writer that would want to cover these guys for me and write about them, I could get them a press pass. I know I could, right? And I want to get a show going. I really want to get a show going, and I'm going to send something to them and see what we can do about setting up a coach's show. Because I think John would absolutely love to do it. I really do. Right? I think John would love to take questions from you. Real Salt Lake, so Utah. Thank you, Danny. Real Salt Lake. There we go. Real. How's that sound? Is that right? Real? Oh, Kansas City's just trying to save face right now. They know they're beat. They're just trying to get the puck clear. We're at the 78th minute. So with the last 12 minutes plus overage time, stoppage time. Oh, St. Louis, good kick, and just high. Right now you can see they're rushing it. Right, they're rushing it. Right, they're rushing it. So. Right. Update me, guy. Okay, it is 2-1 St. Louis. St. Louis is making 2 substitutions. Max Schneider got 2 goals. Got one on a cross in, got his foot on it, and then he got a penalty shot, a PK goal. In the second, both in the second half. Sporting KC got a goal in the 13th minute, 13th, 14th minute, right around there. To make it 1-0, but since then it's been all St. Louis. And KC has played well in both halves, but St. Louis has been there. There's a foul on KC, St. Louis's ball. A little bit now they just had a hydration break, but you're seeing the cramps start to come. Hopefully this isn't a wasting time thing, and it is a cramp. Oh, now that looks like a wasting time to me. Right, that looks like a little bit of wasting time. You're going to get in trouble, Robert. Yeah, this is wasting. See, I don't like this. You know, if a guy's laying down like that, you two grab him, take him off to the sideline. Right, they're bringing the trainer out, but I don't know. This looks like a cramp to me, and to me, it's wasting time. This is where I have a little bit of the issue. So I'm going to kind of listen to what they're saying on the. Yeah, exactly what I said. Cramp. It's number 21. It might have been a hydration break that caused the cramp, to be honest with you. 62% humidity, feels like 98. I didn't hear what the actual temperature was. $104 in Texas. Wow. So Kansas City's taking another substitution there. And I'll get them as they come up on the board. I don't know how fast they update them. I'm a little behind. I do know that. Right. So I had a guy sub in on the first half and then sub off. That's surprising. Real Monarchs and the Earthquake, San Jose Earthquake 2 are nothing at the start of their game. Put in somebody aggressive is what they're saying. So about 10 minutes to go, plus some injury time. So we'll see what say. If St. Louis has had a couple of chances to put this game out of reach, and there's another shot saved by the goalkeeper. Right. Schneider got his goals back to back. He got one at the 64th minute, one at the 66th minute. Oh, St. Louis, nice little one touch behind the back, one touch. However, it's now setting Kansas City up. All right, we're looking at. Talking about Kansas City having a couple of back-to-back chances early in the first, which they did. Okay, build-up play. That's what you call it. Okay, I like that. That's what St. Louis has, a good, strong build-up game. And they're not playing keep away. Kansas City's now getting aggressive. They're sensing they're sensing the time winding down. This bodes well. I mean, I look. I'm not going to sit there and say that when City comes in next season that they're going to come out, tear up the league and make the playoffs. No, but it bodes well for what you're going to see. It bodes well for the type of, game you're going to see and what these guys are already going to have and the aggressiveness that they have. Right? They are very aggressive. Oh, Fernandez from Sporting KK. Nice cross in. It was just a tad far. Right? We're at the we're at the 84th minute. St. Louis made two substitutions at the 80th minute. Paluzzo came in for Kuzan, and Rivera's came in for Pompeu, and Pompeu got the assist on Schneider's first goal. The stats are all St. Louis side. All St. Louis side. The only thing that KC tackles one, duels one. KC's had more offsides. They've had more saves. They've had more clearances. But St. Louis really hasn't had to clear the ball. Now St. Louis has got the ball a little bit opening. Oh, cross, but just a little bit too far. 10 fouls for St. Louis, 6 for KC. Right, we're at 5 minutes to go. I think you win the supporter shield if you have the best record. I'm not sure what that is there, Danny. I'll have to learn that a little bit. I'll say the 2024 we win. I'd probably be 25 or 26 to be honest with you. St. Louis just missed far post. I could see that, and I am trying to manage expectations a little bit more. I like what I see. I like their level of play, and play like that's going to make entertaining games. Play like this is going to, yeah, okay. If you play like this, you're going to get beat by other teams. Okay, fine, but you're also going to win games, and you're going to win games, very, excitingly. You're going to win with some excitement. Win with some. Uh-oh. Goalie's down, no whistle. There's the whistle. Yeah, they're talking about a little mixed up in communication between the St. Louis goalkeeper and their center backs. Hopefully the goalie's okay. Don't have to sub him out. Might be a little cramped too. And this could be a little time wasting too, right? Could be. I'm not completely sure. I don't want to go there. Right? Oh, they call it an own goal now. So they've changed it. Let me go back and change that. So I'm still seeing Snyder, but they're calling it an own goal. Yeah, see if something's changed here. I'm still seeing Schneider as it, so, but they're calling it an own goal. I don't know. Goalkeeper's going to McGreen is going to stay in the game. 26, the goalkeeper. It looks like we're going to have probably about 5 minutes of overage time. At least that's what I'm feeling. All right, we're at 88 and a half minutes, so see that very soon. There's a chance left, but Casey's got to get a hold of the ball. I didn't see that foul. Come on, get up. Don't waste time. All it's doing is adding to it. Clayman just got a yellow card from KC, and that's going to be a free kick, set play. Next pro game of the week with just about a minute to go in real time. Dowling gets it over and wins a corner. Smart corner. Right? Apparently, a lot of trophies you can win in soccer. It may have gone off the shin of the defender. We'll have to, I'll have to kind of watch it later. Oh, no, I don't think we are. I don't think we'll make the playoffs for 3 years. Again, say 7 minutes. Wow, I was wrong. 7 minutes of stoppage time. So they really gave it in. St. Louis gets the ball across. Nobody there. Deep but across. KC's got 7 minutes. That's enough time to get an equalizer. You got to remember that. That's a lot of time. Wow. Oh, Casey's got the ball. St. Louis defending very, very well right now. But now Kansas City's feeling the time crunch. Right? Little sense of urgency. That's the word I was looking at before. Little sense of urgency. Now you're seeing a little bit of that keep away. Right? Good clear by City. City's played a smart game tonight. Very smart game. So City gets a throw in, and he's going to take his time getting to the ball. This is the kind of thing that I don't like, Right? Well, hey, man, hour and 58 minutes. That's not too bad since I've been on. So 2 hours. I can handle that. Here we go. Sporting KC's bringing it in down the side. Fires in for a cross. Header. Back. Another one. And did St. Louis just get lucky. Good play though. Yeah, that was. I admit, Sporting KC could have easily equalized this up, but hey, we take what we get. And I'm still keeping an eye on that to see if they change it to an own goal. At the moment, they still have Schneider listed. So they don't treat own goals the way NHL does. I mean, whoever the last guy to touch it, it's on him. So absolutely. Late foul on that one. St. Louis has got a substitution coming in, bringing out Doling, I think. Yeah, brought out Josh Doling, one of our stars, our stars to be. Right? You know what? I agree with you there, Bob. Counters have been the one thing. That's the only place that KC's got it on them long passes, the long, looking for City to be a little too aggressive. And it's when City's been aggressive or that they've been able to get down there. Looks like we got about 3 minutes left in this one. 3 minutes left. A little high on injury time, I felt, but it is what it is. But we did have those 2 injury times, so I do see that. And then we had the 2 hydration breaks, which were a minute each. So you're looking at a minute 2. I would have seen 4 to 6. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it now. Yes, we are at the 94 and a half minute mark. We are at the 95 minute mark. So we got 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Looks like City is going to get a 2-1 win with another foul. This one on SKC2. But come on, bud, get up. Let's go. Let's not give them a chance. I think even in St. Louis City's players. Yeah, they were both going for it. I'm with that. So they're saying that Schneider only had the 1 goal. So they must have put it as a own goal, but I have not seen that in the stats yet. Go back and look at that play. I can say I agree. St. Louis City's been relentless. It's hard to say. I'm looking at a replay of the goal, and right now, it looks very hard to say. See if they show something else. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm looking at it, and to me, I'd have to put it at like into my software at 30 frames per second. But well, City 2 wins 2-1. Right? I'll have to take a look at that more. I mean, they're calling it an own goal, but I actually think Schneider got his foot on it. But so St. Louis wins 2-1. I'm pulling up the. Well, this was definitely a good game for St. Louis City. Yep, 2 goals in 2 minutes. To me, Schneider's the man of the match. I'll take that. Well, guys, what a fun time. I'm learning. Learn with me. Yeah, camera angle's really tough on that one. So, and I think I'd have to put it into my editor to get that. The Capital War. Nah, I like the Lewis and Clark Cup. We should get the Lewis and Clark Cup, but I think we play him one more time, to be honest. Right? I got to look. I think we'll play him one more time. Guys, have a fun night. This is a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do it again, and we keep learning as we go. So this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, saying aloha mahalo, and I'll see you on the next Blue Note Fan Report.